Charlie deserved so much more than what happened to him. Though his time was stolen, his impact remains, and his story is one we cannot let fade away. Welcome to Whispers of the Taken, where every mystery is a voice lost in the shadows. This video is based on public information and falls under fair use. Like, subscribe, and comment. Even the quietest voice can echo the loudest truth. Charlie was more than just a voice. He was a fighter, a leader, and someone who stood firmly for what he believed in, no matter the cost. He inspired countless people to think, to question, and to stand tall in their own convictions. His passion, his energy, and his dedication will never be forgotten. Though his life was cut short, his impact will continue to ripple far beyond his time here. True followers of Charlie will carry forward his message and his spirit. He deserved more years, more moments, more chances. But even in the time he had, he left a legacy that will live on. Rest in peace, Charlie. You will never be forgotten. In today's world, it feels as though division has become the norm. From religion to politics, to the way we view government and society, there are constant reminders of what separates us rather than what unites us. This is no coincidence. When people are divided, they are easier to control. It becomes simpler for those in power to steer our focus, influence our choices, and keep us preoccupied with fighting one another, instead of addressing the larger issues at hand. What we often overlook is that disagreement itself is not the enemy. It is perfectly natural for people to have different opinions, beliefs, and perspectives. In fact, that diversity of thought is one of the things that makes a society strong and adaptable. Yet we've grown quick to dismiss or even attack those who don't share our views. Instead of listening or seeking to understand, we've been conditioned to see each other as adversaries. This behavior doesn't strengthen our communities, it weakens them. If we take a step back, we might recognize that our shared humanity outweighs the differences that are constantly magnified. We all want many of the same things: security, opportunity, respect, and the chance to build a better future. When we lose sight of that, we hand over our strength. By staying divided, we give power to those who benefit from our conflict. But when we come together despite our differences, we become a force that cannot be ignored or manipulated as easily. The truth is, real change begins with unity. It starts when we decide to value understanding over judgment, cooperation over conflict, and progress over division. If we as a people could put aside the manufactured hostility and remember that we are stronger together, the possibilities for positive change would be limitless. Division may serve the interests of those who wish to control, but unity will always serve the people. To everyone suddenly saying, "Oh, I'm so sorry this happened," after spending so much time tearing Charlie down, you don't get a free pass. Your words now are empty. Your apology is not accepted, and it never will be. You don't get to throw stones at someone when they're alive, mock them, insult them, and then try to act like you cared once they're gone. That's not compassion, it's hypocrisy. Charlie deserved better than that. Instead, so many were quick to spit venom, to say the nastiest things, and now want to wash their hands with a simple "sorry" number. That doesn't work. If you couldn't see his value while he was here, you don't get to pretend you honor him now. The truth is, real followers of Charlie, those who listened, who believed, who understood what he stood for, know exactly what I'm saying. We feel the loss in a way that words can't fully express. We are furious, we are heartbroken, and we are left trying to make sense of a world where someone so full of purpose could be taken like this. This moment is not about fake apologies. It's about truth. It's about loyalty. It's about remembering Charlie for who he was and refusing to let his voice or his legacy be drowned out by people who never truly cared.